Hello, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Manuel Díaz, and alongside my teammates, Alejandra Reyes Lopez, Samara Trujillo, and Jonas Esqueda, I am going to talk to you about our action plan.
At the beginning of the trimester, we were assigned to find a problem that was affecting our society and to make a proposal or an action to solve it. And as a matter of fact, we did, and actually it wasn't hard to find. Sadly, in Mexico, gender inequality is one of the biggest obstacles that we have to face every day. That's why we came to the idea of a virtual meeting with splendid and encouraging, successful businesswomen. In the meeting, they will have the opportunity to tell their stories and their struggles, and the way they have to endure things to be in the place that they are right now. We believe that we can help young women trust themselves again, and we can also teach young men the importance of treating others as equals, regardless of their differences. Because in the end, we're all the same species, and we all deserve the same level of respect that can only be achieved by respecting others every day and fighting against the injustices that already exist and we experience.
Women today are introduced to a lot of different opportunities, but that doesn't mean that they have an easy path lying ahead. Instead, they commonly struggle with problems men would have to go through just to be witnessed as much as a man would do. And that is why we thought of making a series of conferences with successful business women that tell a little bit how they got where they are and the struggles they had to endure. Our proposal has the objective of inspiring young women to follow their aspirations and their dreams, knowing that it might be hard sometimes, especially with the injustice some have to experience. Some may be working alongside male partners and seeing the difference in treatment and payment. We also want to make conscious in the challenges these strong and smart women have been through. Our ideal is to inspire others and show them how it is possible to overcome any obstacle.
As most of us know, the feminist movement cause has been an important and very strong movement of this century, and since it started and it gotten stronger and made different advancements, in this time and era female voices should be heard. Especially since the unfair treatment towards women doesn't seem to stop. In some circumstances, women are forced to have difficult situations that most men have never been through about facing, like having their achievements undermined, receiving less recognition, and their fears, being fired because they got pregnant, or not being hired at all. This kind of actions seriously discourage young women from following their aspirations. We believe that everyone is entitled to their hopes and dreams and should have the right to fight for them. And that's why our proposal is all about. We want to inspire young women to fight for what they want by contacting successful businesswomen that can share their experience.
In order to achieve our plan, we will need to follow a series of steps that ensure its fulfillment. These steps are getting to know our audience. It's important to know what the audience is interested about. The second step is to invite a woman that we think will help more to our cause. The third step is to plan a schedule and send it to the women that are going to speak in the conference. The fourth step is to create an invitation with date, time, and link to the event. The fifth step is to advertise our conference towards students that we think that will be benefit from this. The sixth step is to make a survey that we will be sending at the end of the conference to know the audience's opinion about the conference. The seventh step is to make an introduction about the topics and the women that will be speaking in the conference. Step number 8 is to let the women give their talk. Step 9 is to make a Q&A between the spokeswoman and the audience. Step number 10 is to share our survey to know the audience's opinion. Step number 11 is to conclude the conference.
In conclusion, our proposal will help to reinforce the fight against gender inequality amongst the youth and connect women to other women that can understand what they're struggling with and may be able to give them some useful advice.
Thank you for your time. We hope you have liked our action plan.